why the screen went black. Huh. Huh. Okay, let's try that, and switch back. There we go. So, good evening, everyone, and welcome to our what will probably be a very short sort of housekeeping session due to low player count at the moment. But we must progress the story as real life has been, kind of kicking everyone in the teeth, what have you, on our most auspicious day of Monday. By the way, it's Monday. So,
It's Monday.
a quick roll call so we know who it is here. Arson.
Just got sat back down.
All right. Sarah.
Hello.
Union.
I'm Union.
Kotark and Yuto.
Yeah.
Alright, apparently we are once again dropping frames. I do not know why.
Tell me why.
Nope. You are not gonna get us struck down for that song.
I don't think you can get copy struck if you sing it.
Mm,
I think that's technically transformative.
look, I'm not taking the risk.
Listen, when I'm singing, believe me, it's transformative.
That's true.
I mean, look, you do you, boo boo. But
I always do.
my red beans is sticking to my aluminum foil. Please stop. Please stop. Look, release my food. Thank you. So, to quickly summarize where we last left off, the party has arrived at the Wizard's Tower, Ellswood's Tower, after a brief escort, first by some, we'd rather kill
Is
you
he
than...
roboting super hard for anyone else?
Probably.
No.
Fine for me.
Also fine for me.
Oh, it might be a me issue. Everyone's super roboting.
Domo.
You get it?
Okay, I'll be right back.
Okay. He's not coming back.
The rip session's already dead.
Ah!
That's so.
I just want a D&D.
Oh, my mouse died.
Oh
What?
no.
What?
It's been doing this for a while now. I just smack it for a bit and it starts working.
Uh,
Hang on.
Is it fixed then?
Domo. Domo. Hey,
Done?
we're gonna keep going with the intro and at least get us some things done.
Everything's derailed.
I wasn't working on the railroad.
No, I am, and I broke it.
God.
Rest in peace. It's
He was
fine.
literally fine 15 minutes ago.
It's fine. Sarah just finally executed him.
Here we go.
As
Do I
he
gotta pull
deserves.
up a third character sheet at this point?
Well, I don't. What? Come on, Don. I believe.
My mouse is alive again.
That's good. Hey, I broke your train.
What?
Don.
Don?
Buddy. I see a green light, but I don't hear nothing.
Are you back?
Don.
Hello?
Hey!
Hi.
He lives again.
Oh,
Are
no.
you still beep booping?
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no does not sound like a good sound, guys. I don't know about y'all. When I hear oh no, I think, oh no.
Oh no.
It's gonna be the entire
Oh, no.
our recording is just this.
Can you hear us, Don?
I wouldn't quite describe it as hearing.
Mud, are
like,
you by
much
chance?
just, like, laughed in musical notes.
Mud, are you by chance able to change the server of
One
Discord?
second. Oh boy.
Oh, wait.
What?
I'm back to green.
Okay.
Someone talk.
Are you back?
I'm back.
I would rather laugh at
Oh.
musical notes, but apparently I can't do that anymore.
Oh my
But are
god.
we good?
Yes.
Derailed.
Okay. Okay. No. Ramming it
Start from
through.
the
Ramming
beginning.
it through. Okay. So, we're headed with the tower. Ellswood had a discussion about the doors. Threatened that if you try to open the door when you weren't supposed to, it was going to disintegrate you. Sarah almost killed herself by impaling herself on a giant spiky robot boy. That was more or less it. Joe has a new companion, the glorious Theodorian, a adorable but shy little mushroom guy, who was given to
What?
him. What do you mean you don't remember the glorious story? Oh, right, no. That was when you were also having just, apparently, like, you were hearing every 10,000th word.
It was also like 6 months ago, so
Yeah, he has a little mushroom, glorious Theodorin, that was given to him by the, brown robed figure that had actually escorted you the rest of the way to the tower. The
I
one
think
who,
it was pretty chill.
yeah, pretty chill for a guy who's been sitting there for hundreds of years. Poor guy, right? Anyhow, so Ellswood, the Archmage himself, has arrived. Um, has officially handed Arson Baby's first spell book, which is effectively the series of first level spells. With the intent, it appears that there is at least half of the party appears to have some levels of wizard for some reason. Weirdos.
Only 2 of us, I think.
I don't know. Well, when someone else dies, trust me, I have a feeling another wizard's coming in. But other than that, our sort of housekeeping little handy dudes here boils down to prep, as he is employed, or less employed, but redirected our valiant hero's cause to the far north, the frozen wasteland, a literal no man's land. Formerly the region known as Mergia, it is for those who are at least passable in their history. Um, been about 600 years since anyone has attempted to settle in it. For the sheer harshness of the environment, rumor has it that maybe a couple people succeeded, but and then they died off because, well, there's no resources. There's nothing. It's supposedly nothing. But as he mentioned his companion, and he made it very personable that his companion was studying something up there, and it happens to align with the ramblings of a madman that Joe had displayed for you all on his sort of pseudo word map from his nightmare escapades. To be one of the points where this sort of storm of souls is being pulled down earthbound. So aside from Sarah and hearing all of you hearing voices, Sarah seeing random spirits getting yanked out of existence by random shadow hands. Tempest having a silence bubble still like hovering around her because she decided to smart mouth a wizard with 257 years of experience. And Kotark trying to sass someone who could disintegrate him twice without even thinking about it. That's where we currently stand. As noted, there is an armory, a library, and I honestly am blinking on the rest of my description of his tower because I decided putting my food in front of me instead of my notes was the way to go. Because red beans.
Basically, anything we would need.
This was presented to you as your potential reward. Was that once you have succeeded, you sort of get the run of the place. You also have, of course, the room where he intends to send you off via teleportation. A perfectly safe, scientifically proven, 0% chance of failure thing.
He never said any of that, but now that you're saying it, now I'm kind of questioning.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, how much do you know about teleportation, Sarah?
Not a lot.
This magic stuff that you apparently hate.
No, that's Richard. Richard hated me.
Right. So, but what I can offer to the lot of you in ways of preparation, I would hope that you had already brought enough rations, but I see you are dwindling. something about you gave like almost half your rations away to the survivors back in Rheindorf.
Yep.
And then left them effectively for dead with hordes of monsters still surrounding them.
We killed most of the monsters, if I remember correctly.
Most of the ones you found.
Killed literally everything we found.
Yes.
Yeah, actually, everything but the survivor. Well, everything but one of the survivors.
It's
Anyhow,
cool.
yeah, it's going to be. Um,
Do you have cold weather clothing?
I mean, I don't have enough for the lot of you, but what I do have are a handful of scrolls that will be of most benefit. Um, I'm not sure how familiar you are with just how dangerous a place you are going, but even some of the most potent magics for warming oneself fails eventually. So I'll be presenting to you. I hope someone's writing this down. Hint, hint, cough, cough. Write this down.
I'm working on it.
The more people that write it down, the better chance that everything gets covered.
Yep.
3 orbs of warmth. They each will last you for a solid day's use. Normally, they would refresh themselves with the warmth of the sun, but whatever catastrophe befell Mergia in ages past has stripped the ability of these to do so within the region. So each of these are good for 1 day use. You'll also, of course, be given, as best fitting as I can, a set of warm clothing for the lot of you, but I don't have something that goes over horns, I'm afraid, and ear protection is very important. So,
What about earmuffs?
the hell are earmuffs?
You don't know what earmuffs are?
He's just looking at you baffled.
He's been in the tower for several decades now. Wouldn't surprise me.
They are pieces of fabric and warm things are held in place by a rigid band that goes around the back of the head and keeps your ears warm.
That seems entirely uncomfortable.
No, if they are made right, it is like having a newborn sheep on your ear.
That sounds very uncomfortable on the back.
Well,
They are not as heavy as a newborn sheep.
what my companion said, they are very lightweight.
Not the conversation I expected to have with a multi-century-old wizard.
You're not wrong.
Otherwise, wizards, you are going to be given very temporary and light access to the library for 1 spell specifically. You may select 1 second level ritual spell from your list. I'm pretty sure there's a second level ritual.
I am a second level wizard. I do not have access to second level wizard spells.
Sucks to fucking be you.
Well, Tempest, here we go.
Like, that's on you, man. He now looks at you with more disdain all of a sudden.
I expected it.
First you go asking for a spell book, and now you can't even get second level spells. Punk ass bitch.
Whoa.
Yeah, he can come to... Let's see what happens when he breaks his leg and needs healing.
He pours a potion over it, because he's a wizard.
Yeah, but he had to do that beforehand. I could just do it.
With trouble.
With immense trouble right now.
Right now, yes.
Like I'm saying,
but...
is now really the time to be arguing your potency?
No.
far as you know, this man might know the wish spell.
Yeah, no, let's not mess with that.
Breaks his leg, burns a wish spell to fix it. Son of a bitch. Why? Anyhow, so I guess Tempest gets to go in the library.
She's gonna be so happy.
In the desk section. Otherwise, you are given enough ink and paper from his personal stores to do 3 spells into your book, out of Baby's first spell book.
Thank you.
Otherwise, you'll have to provide resources on your own. On top of that, in the odd chance that the lot of you will be there for more than 3 days, which, believe me, I wish I had more of these orbs prepared, but unfortunately, the world kind of started ending off. We'll say off schedule. Hopefully, you can get out of there before the 3 days are up and you have utilized them. Otherwise, I have 10 potions of warmth. One greater healing potion. And 15 potions of healing. I'm afraid I still don't have any earmuffs. I have a scarf. Do you like scarves? It's kind of a plaid.
Well, I suppose I can wrap it around my head.
Can dangle the rest of it over the antlers. No condescension whatsoever.
Sounds pretty condescending to me.
Yeah. Don't worry about it. We also have it in English.
Have a what?
Dawn's been writing them in Spanish.
Ah!
Leah, when did we become the sensible ones?
I don't know. I don't know what this means for the group. Another reason to hate Union.
What?
Are we writing in fucking Infernal? But of my stores, that is what I am able to present to you for the sake of your journey. For my kitchens, I'll be sure to get you another week's worth of rations for the lot of you. Last I need is for our champions to go starving to death in the frozen wastes. I went to go do like the big regional reveal, and I realized I was on the wrong tab. So
Whoops.
yeah.
Whoa, it's pretty.
Ooh.
So, as previously mentioned, and this is GM exposition more than the wizards speaking. Ignore that berg there. It's one of the 1 bergs I didn't find before I took the snapshot and got rid of. It's nice it's not there. So many fucking bergs.
There are a lot
So
of
many
birds.
Berg.
You will have a full day to prepare yourselves to the best of your ability, ready your equipment. That's the time I will need, regardless, in order to get the room and runes set appropriately within the tower. At least I put you somewhere where, you die instantly, like, the middle of a volcano. So, strongly advise not interrupting me.
Noted.
Water's off. The region you're seeing here, the little town places and cities as they stand, are known to not actually be there anymore. This is the place as mapped in from bygone eras. People have tried at least. People go up there like once a century. Just like we can do this. We're hardy, tough folk, and they're never heard from again. Maybe like one comes crawling back, going, "We were fucking retarded." The last thing he will know is that you will be heading towards a former small city, Kortstadt, almost dead center there, just over the M, in Mergia. And there you will be fighting my companion Throsvin. Thosfrin Everflame. It is
I don't
well
suppose we can get
advised you do not
stealth.
spook them. But that is the long and short that you are given at this particular moment of, he's got to go and get set up. So if you have anything to ask him, you probably should ask him before he starts.
Um,
I mean, what is our goal here?
To
I
well,
find him and get back.
to find his dear companion, try to get back, but also within that region is one of the remaining fonts, we'll call it.
And we need to destroy those or access them?
That's something to discuss among your party.
Hmm.
Well, we destroyed the one in Rheindorf. And by we, I mean Joe.
I was about to say,
Right, something I would have objected to.
Well, we can figure that out once everybody's here.
Right, there will be time for that discussion on the road.
Um,
well, not a road. We
There's no one around here understand metaphor.
do you?
Well, I am using them.
It's a valid point.
But if there's nothing you are going to ask of him, and again, I'll give Joe and Tempest a chance to ask their
Yeah.
questions when they're here or throughout the week. Um, he's going to go and begin setting up his transportation room. That's kind of where we'll end up fading to black, and you
I would like to make earmuffs.
out of what?
What is he making available to us?
Cold weather clothing.
don't you touch those clothes.
Yeah, you could
He
easily
gave
just
he
tear up
gave
the
you a
clothes.
scarf.
And
It's like a
you could
comforter or
use
something?
you could use the scarf to make earmuffs. I like this plan.
Yeah, just rip this guy's scarf up.
He gave it to us.
Well, I really want to, like, rip the stuffing out of his bed.
Yeah, that'll go well.
Y'all don't really need this one, right? You the rest of y'all can handle this. All y'all teleport just fine. He teleports right next to Ideal.
Oh no, looks like we lost Union. Oh well. That's Sarah, not sorry.
Union will spend some time figuring out how best to provide ear protection vis-a-vis horns.
Oh, I guess there's the question of the horses. Are they being brought along?
I don't have it. He wouldn't have anything to keep them warm once you step away with the orb of warmth. So, if you find yourself delving deeply, it may become more of a hindrance.
And if we don't bring them,
They'll be stabled here.
you have a stable?
You don't? Like, that's just a dead silence. Giving you that, like,
But are you allowing the Frostfinger spell?
I do not have access to any of it. I have not read any of it at the moment.
Okay. Well, I'm just for Tempest. That feels like a very her spell. Like I'm making choices, and she can change them later if she doesn't like them.
Yeah, just no asterisks on them.
Yeah.
As I said, I've yet to look at anything in the new Icewind Dale book at all.
Chubbs the dragon is in that book.
He might be in this world then, and coming for Union.
Specifically, Union.
Heard you talking shit, boy. When I get done eating my 50 chicken wings, I'm coming for you.
To arms. I don't know, Union. He's really just after you.
He's being like very careful not to step on buildings.
He's like picking himself over other members of the party in camp. Like, oh, excuse me.
Excuse me.
Don't mean to bother you.
Just like right about to step on Sarah, picks her up and just inches her over.
Okay.
I'll be done here in just a moment. Came from
Oh,
my
man.
midnight snack. Or worse, you're actually allowed in the bubble. Y'all all wake up and just sitting on the bubble, staring at him. Go on. It's like 5 more minutes and this bubble pops. Tempest, cast it again, cast it again, cast it again. Death by chunk.
I love Chubbs the dragon.
Anyhow, as noted, that is sort of all the housekeeping to get out of the way. Like, quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Yep.
So I release you from your mortal coils, and we are fading to black.
Yay. Level